Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord. Well, we've all seen stuff about this game at this point because, well, there's been a hell of a lot of an opinion around this game, and it's kind of always going to be when it comes to a big IP like Ghostbusters. Now, at the end of the day, there is a lot of Ghostbusters fans out there, and they tend to be in my age bracket / maybe 10-15 years again over that. So there's a big following, but it's not really a cult following from younger people. It's more 30 and above kind of people. Now, that maybe steps into that first area where maybe this game got it kind of wrong. But I do want to dive into maybe some of the positives first, and then we're going to work towards some of the negatives. Now, initially getting into this game, there is a very strong positive, and that first one is, well, it's a pretty beautiful game on the Quest 3. I've played it on all platforms at this point, so Quest 2 looks pretty damn good. It's not the best, but it's definitely passable. Quest 3 looks actually pretty good, like not far from being on par with what the PSVR 2 looks. Plus on the Quest 3, you actually have a bonus of an MR mode that comes with this. I'm going to speak about that in a bit because it's actually probably my favorite bit of the game. And then you of course have the PSVR 2 where you have some benefits like eye tracking, because the PSVR 2 actually has eye tracking in it. Now that we have the platform bit out of the way, get out of the way platform bit, let's focus on the actual game itself. Now when it comes to Ghostbusters, actually, you know what, I got in the door and the very first mission that you do is pretty good. It's pretty fun, it's kind of spooky, it has this weird vibe about it as you go through getting your different bits and bobs. And I'm actually going to show you that mission in a moment, as well as the bit of the first mission that you go into solo. I want to actually show you that gameplay, so check that out at the end of the video, because I'm going to actually give you that chance to see the game for yourself, as well as kind of make up your own mind on what your thoughts are on this game, as well as what mine are. Because listen, I'm just a dude on the internet. It's way better that you not just objectify by someone else's opinion, but you go off and discover it for yourself. And really, without having to spend a huge chunk of change, you can do that by watching my gameplay at the end of this video. It's just kind of how I like to do things. Like, I could just sit here and say, oh, it's bad, but it's just not how I like to run the channel. I kind of like to do things more objectively, like look at the good and the bad, and then walk away with being able to give you the tools to make your own opinion. So yeah, that initial mission's pretty good. Now you get into the gameplay loop after that section. Now, there is around 7 missions, I believe, in this currently, and it looks to me like there's going to be space for more to be added in the future. We definitely haven't been given a roadmap yet. I would actually really like for Dreams and maybe Sony, whoever's taking care of this thing, to actually give us a roadmap for the future of this, because I feel like this is an expensive game, and it would be really good to see that they do plan on giving it at least maybe a year's fan service after they're done with it, maybe another 7 missions to come out across the future or something. But that's all just what I would like, opposed to what we have set in place by Sony or Dreams at the moment. Please guys, give us a roadmap, because I feel like it would ease a lot of the tension of the community right now. Now let's talk about multiplayer. I managed to jump in with Matteo for a little while, and we did a few missions together just to sort of see really if this is going to be massively improved by being joined by another player. After jumping in there, I gotta say, yes indeed, this is way more fun as a co-op game. Definitely the way it's meant to be played is you and up to like 3 other people joining you on your team and having some fun together. Now, of course, this is very dependent on how many people you are going to have to jump in with. And let's say realistically, I think most people are going to be either co-oping this game or soloing it, because getting 4 people together to play a game is kind of tough. But I can confirm, even as a co-op game, this is actually pretty damn fun. Now, again, is it going to be able to be run many times? I think you're going to do it a couple of times, but I don't think this is going to be something that continues to grab your attention and bring you back into it over and over again. So yes, definitely way improved by having friends there. I would kind of say do this solo, then get in with some friends, re-experience it once you know what you're doing, you've unlocked some cool gear. Maybe you're going to get 2 runs entirely out of this. Maybe a little bit more if you're just going to have some fun with some friends and you're just looking for something to jump into that's multiplayer. Now let's talk about like the overall look and feel of the game. Now this is really where they went wrong in my opinion. Now I don't mind the way this game looks. It's cartoony, it's kind of fun, it has its own art style going for it. I don't mind that. Actually looks pretty cool. When you're in there, it looks actually really kind of nice. It's very polished game, some stuff more so than others, but you know, it has that cartoony feel that kind of makes you forgive some of the bad sort of, you know, textures and stuff like that. But overall, I don't really mind that. But the part where I feel like they've really missed the mark is they haven't really captured the feeling of a Ghostbusters game. Now, if you're just looking for something for younger people to get into, which is definitely where the audience for this game is, you know, yeah, I guess they're going to get into it. But then, to be fair, I don't think they would particularly care that it's a Ghostbusters IP. But the kind of people that do care that it's a Ghostbusters IP, well, they're the kind of ones that want to see a slightly spookier ghost, or possibly even one that looks just a bit more like from what we're expecting, you know, the movies and everything else that comes with this. Everything feels a bit too family friendly and a bit too just bland, you know. It's just not that exciting to see that happen. It's a real shame. And it kind of starts off strong, like when you find a dead body and stuff like that, and you're like, whoa, this is actually pretty cool. But then you're met with like googly red guy flying at you and weird zombie fish. So I feel like that's the biggest flaw in this game, is really they have an IP that should be definitely working for a certain crowd of people, and then they have a game design that's working for an entirely different crowd of people. And these two things just don't mesh well together. And it kind of sucks, because you've got a lot of people excited to be able to jump into this, the kind of people that care about Ghostbusters, and then you have an appeal for people that probably don't care that it's Ghostbusters. You know? You're just kind of missing the mark a little bit, and it's a bit of a shame. I definitely understand why they went for that avenue, because there is a younger audience in VR now, and really you're kind of catering to the kind of people that are going to want to buy this and play a lot of it. But still, if you had kind of nailed this, even with this aesthetic going on, if you had nailed the ghosts to be really sort of like maybe a bit more authentic, even in this cartoony style, but a bit more authentic and creepy and weird, then I think you would have really nailed it. Now, I will say there are moments in the game when the vibe actually hits hard. Now, when you're going through like the haunted mansion at the beginning, good vibe, man. It feels a little bit creepy, like you're not quite sure what's going to happen, which is cool. But then you get into some of the missions and it's just, you kind of lose that vibe just a bit, and it starts to drop off when you actually see the ghosts. Unfortunately, around that point it stops being scary, because you kind of know what you're coming up against, and it's just not that impressive. Now let's talk about the mixed reality mode. This comes with the Quest 3 edition of this game. Honestly, this is a blast. It's very short-lived. You're only going to play it once or twice, but definitely the kind of thing that you're going to put some family members into if you're going to say, hey, this is VR, this is mixed reality, check this out, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, pretty cool. Starts off where you find like a pack of marshmallows on the floor, you tear it open, this little sort of Stay Puft marshmallow dude comes out, you get to hold him in your hand, bites you on the finger, and then the next thing you know, your roof is getting ripped off and there's a giant Stay Puft marshmallow dude, boom, boom, boom. You have to get like this weird sort of proton catapult thing, shoot him in the eyes, and then get some bombs in his mouth to explode him. Now this is the point where we're about to dive into some gameplay. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions about this down below. I've given you all the tools to make the decision of whether you think this is a good or a bad game. Subjectively, of course, this is all our own opinions at the end of the day. Again, the game itself, not a bad game, but have they missed the mark? Yes. Let's dive into some gameplay. I actually had an absolute blast playing this little bit of it, so enjoy and make up your own opinions. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the game. Let's dive into this and sort of see how it feels. Hello. That was rather ominous, wasn't it? Do I have anything on me? Nothing. Okay, cool. I'm just going into it.
Head on in. See if you can find my equipment.
Okay, I will. I'll see if I can find your equipment. This looks pretty bloody nice on the Quest, actually. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the cartoony style definitely helps.
Grab that. My modded PKE meter.
Yes.
Gaseous ionization detection and short-range radio location tech.
I already have grabbed it.
Marvel of engineering.
It
How
is.
could anyone leave it behind? See that
did.
suspicious handprint? Use the PKE to scan it, and it'll highlight any matching signals in the house.
Alright. I'm scanning.
As I thought, the icon on your PKE map is something matching that signal. Go check it out.
Okay. I don't need to see that. Get away. Oh. Hello? I just bugger off with the information. I don't care. Hello?
Another handprint. My guess is it belongs to my runaway assistant.
Gustav.
That's a portrait of Gustav Hookfaber. Dude with the cane?
Him.
Okay, I'll give you more. Gustav Hookfaber. Hero, inventor, philanthropist, and current Bay Area resident. He moved here from Sweden in the 80s.
Alright, well that's great to know. What's this? A bottle of whiskey? Oh, I can pick it up. Doesn't break. Okay. This way. Gustav is already jizzed on this wall as well. Why is he jizzing everywhere, to be honest with you? Can I open this? I can. Something up, more jism in here.
The PKE led you here. Try scanning the bookcase for a clue.
I just did. See? I scanned it. What do I gotta do? Whoa. Whoa!
Stop! You're a bit of a cliche with this secret bookcase
sneaky
door.
little monkey. Alright, well, I mean, do I need to scan this as well? But I will. Jism attack.
That radar signal looks different because it's coming from downstairs.
Alright, let's go downstairs. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like the look of this so far. Like, it's very cartoony, but it does look pretty bloody nice. I didn't intend on touching anything, no, love, but apparently something did happen. Can I peek? Oh, hang on. Oh, hello. Well,
That's
I'm in
the
a
power gone.
creepy old
You're
cave.
stuck down there unless you find a way to restore it.
Ah, easy. There wouldn't be a game for the rest of it if I didn't. So I'll just...
Well, that's not right.
Oh. Hello. Well, that's okay. I can just walk right through these. Whooshki. That actually made me jump a little bit. Okay. What's down there? That is the Batman? Batman? No, Batman's not down there. Right, well, we gotta go this way. This fuse box looks beautiful. I can't open it. Okay. It's because I need to go this way. Hello?
The PKE meter is
God,
reacting
there's
to those floating
purple
manifestations.
jelly
Class
juice everywhere.
1 ectoplasmic vapor?
Oh.
Why here?
I don't know. What do I look like? A science man that knows things about science? No, I don't.
Try it out on those floating PKE motes. Launch
Boom.
the trap underneath them.
I can't bloody see a thing
got
with
it.
this stupid thing. I just missed the thing with the thing. Thing. Okay, well that's actually pretty damn cool. This looks really cool. I kind of wish it looked like the traditional one a little more, but... Hey, what am I? Who am I? I'm just a guy. Shwa. I like that it sucks back though. That's pretty hot. Who doesn't like a thing that sucks? Right, let's check out this jism on the wall again. Jism, jism, jism. Diddly-dee-dee-dee.
Just the proton pack left to find.
That's easy.
And the power to fix if you want to go home later.
I mean,
So,
ideally.
light work.
Yeah, I would say that I
PKE
probably
meter's
do.
picking up something big.
Where is it?
Glad you got my trap.
Me too, but I don't have a proton pack yet. Oh,
Look. It's a class 3. Free floating, full torso.
oh
You need to
God.
launch your trap under it.
Alright. Get sucked up, buddy! Good Jesus Christ! You actually stop. Behave. That actually made me jump.
That was awesome. Great
Thanks.
job.
Thank
First
you.
ghost sighting in the Bay Area for decades, and I wasn't there to see it.
Nope. You useless idiot, because you left your proton pack here and didn't do anything about it yourself, because you're a moron.
What's going on? I've only got static.
Hello? Are you okay? What are you doing? Okay. Oh. A dead body.
Is that Gustav? What
That's
the
a-
hell happened?
That's a dead body. Hello,
This
Gustav?
just got complicated and urgent. Find my proton pack and get out quickly, or the Ghostbusters will be framed. Again.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nothing. Hey man, you left your cane here. Make sure he's really dead. Bah! 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 I don't want a stinking cane. Bum bum ba da la ba ba. Bum ba da la ba ba. Bum bum ba da la ba ba. If it's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? The
I'm just going to put this out there,
Oh,
and I
love,
don't
I was in the
wanna
middle of
freak you out at
singing.
all. It's possible that whatever killed Hookfaber
Yeah.
is still in this place.
Could still be in this place. You're not wrong. Ooh. Farty windy pop gas. Oh, it's very... Yeah, it seems pretty bad. That looks like that's the fuse I need to fix.
Ah, there's a broken fuse. I expect that tripped the power. Fix it and get
Probably.
yourself home.
Alright. Well, that doesn't work yet. Fuses. Thank you. How handy dandy. How often do they break that you need an actual fuse dispenser?
That's it. There you go. That elevator will be working now. As soon as you... Uh-oh.
What are you owing?
Look, my proton pack.
Uh-huh.
Grab it.
I'm going.
Look, my proton pack.
Yeah, I got it.
That's it. Now get out of there.
Oh. Oh. How do I just like throw it on my back? Nice. I don't care. No, where am I going?
This is bad.
Pretty bad. What is this? What does that mean for me? What is that? What is that? I'm bowing out.
You're gonna get a quick lesson in particle physics.
Oh, mamacita! Oh my god, this is actually pretty damn cool.
You survived. Now
That's
maybe
cool.
the doors will open.
It's like jizzed on my face though. Can I clean it off? Can I open it with my proton? Oh!
Couple more to try. Launch the trap under the ghost and use
Oh,
the
let's
machine.
go.
Looks like
Double,
some kind of
baby.
ecto-containment unit. Has the city been free of ghosts because Gustav was mopping them up this whole time?
Maybe.
But why?
Because he's Gustav.
That machine looks like some kind of ecto-containment unit. Has the city been free of ghosts because Gustav was mopping them up this whole time?
Oh, you said that
But
twice.
why? Get ready. There's more coming.
Oh god.
Ah. When the ghost is tethered, you need to pull against it to damage
Ah.
it. But not too much, or the proton bond
Come
will
here.
overheat and the beam will snap.
Okay. Ow, stop spunking on me, brother. Yeah.
You sure
Boo,
you've
boo,
never done this
boo.
before?
Honestly, I haven't,
I mean,
but
you're barely alive, but it was still impressive to watch.
thank you. I'm pretty awesome. I don't want to brag too humbly hard, but I shall. What the flipper flap was that? Oh, Jesus, that's
my God.
malfunctioning. Hello.
You released me.
Yeah.
Your reward. Prepare to join me in the spirit realm.
Nope, 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 nope. Who the hell is that?
This is crazy. Keep your head down. Let them fight it out.
I don't really. Okay. Oh, whoa! Hey, I'm dodging. I'm ducking. I'm going in the room. Okay. This seems like a safer location for me. Wow. Well, she dead. She dead. Hey, man. Oh.
I got a bad feeling whatever killed Gustav, we just released it into the city.
I think so too.